And abantu abasinga kino kye baagala owulira. And I don't know why people always think that whatever happens, it must be because somebody else started it or because somebody is behind it. You guys, you can have problems with somebody, but then at the end of the day, it is not about you that started it. It could be about them. So yesterday was one of those events whereby somebody went through something or somebody did something because they had their own issues. Kati gwe noba ng'olimu fixing nga tomanyi kiki kibaddewo. Kati gwe nawe nateekayo ekigambo kyo. If you're trying to say whatever you say, make sure, I repeat, make sure nti ebintu bino obireka, because abantu basinga tebamanyi what even really went down. Waliwo abagambye mbu Panda wasetinza nkopi wakoze eki. How can I set up Palaso mbu ajebe kubene alien? I can never do that. That is so stupid. That is so insane. I don't believe in violence. I don't believe in fighting. Guys, I don't believe in fighting. I believe if you have a problem with somebody, talk like adults. Talk like mature people. Mutule mwogere bwe boyina obuzibu n'omuntu. Tesobola kera kumacha nengamba mbu ha nekubane n'omuntu mu setting embu akuba omuntu. That is so stupid. Era yakyogedde ddamu ku magezi. I didn't like it. So this was the whole situation. Actually earlier on while we were in a situation yani awo yabadde waawo. Yes, twafunyemu obuzibu ne sound when King Saha came on stage to perform. We had a problem with the sound, so he didn't like it. He just got on stage, and then I think I wasn't around, but my team told me this is what happened with the King saga or incident that was on stage. So he got on stage. He was meant to start, the performance, but then the microphone got a problem. Sound. If you guys have ever been on an event, you know what it means for the sound guys to set up and all that. So, omukulu yezze ku stage okuyimba King Saha. Microphone yebanda ekafunyemu obuzibu. Wayaze ne zivaako n'atabuka n'anyiga n'agamba sigenda kuyimba n'avaawo n'agenda. Which I myself saabaddewo, but this is what people told me. Okitegedde? This is what people told me. N'agamba omukulu sound exine kenyina ngamba ebizinda lo bisimanye ebyuma abasajja balabye ngenda kuyimba ne bajjako ebyuma. Ne mugamba akabaka nedda kwatira muko ne bwe yageddeko ne jeje. When I talked to jeje, the guy was part of the sound and all that. Nangamba tewabadde buzibu, just kantu katono nnyo microphone baya badde ki ate nga omanyi ba DJ babeera batereza ebintu something. So it just happened. It was just a few seconds. But then unfortunately King Saha didn't perform. He left. So nekinuma ng'omuntu, I wasn't happy with that because yazze ngaze kuyimba ne sound natukola bubi awo omukulu natambula nagenda tayimba. So a lot of you guys were asking me why didn't he perform bichi, but now you know. Now you know, you guys that were asking me why King Saha didn't perform yesterday, but then he got on stage. So that implies that I myself, the organizer, I did my part. I brought him, but the problem or the glitch was on the system, the sound. Watch together. Uwabadde obuzibu awo ku sound. Ngenda ku making sure nti I mix in Luganda and English. So ku sound uwabadde obuzibu. Ti King Saha yazze okuperforminga microphone oba kale wa DJ oli wagirira ndoze ne wabawo 40 yabadde ntono nnyo ne yamaze na dakiika 5. Omukulu ndowooza yabadde wayaze ne zivaako n'atabuka n'anyiiga. Performer are getting on stage, and then he's meant to perform at a certain time, and something comes up. He's gonna get mad. So that is what happened with the King Saha. He got mad, which I understood after some time, and then he left. But I met with him at not the microphone. The microphones were on because he used it. Say they're not playing. Hey, yeah, guy, I did playing a music way. Because our sound the problem was with the microphone. So I don't really know what really so but then at the end of the day I myself have the duty to tell you guys what really went down. So that is what went down yesterday. But then at the end of the day, you guys, if you've ever taken time to organize an event, you know what it means. Anything can happen. So the problem was with the microphone. There was a fault. But then after we rectified it, but then he didn't perform. So apologies for that. So we met up because I was at the entrance. And then he told me, so I understood where he was coming from and I respected it. So I let him go. Fortunately, he got on stage and he said whatever he said, and then he wasn't happy. And it is understandable. That is what happened with King Saha. For him, he had an issue with the system and the microphone. He got on stage, that is what happened. But I'm not mad at him, because as a performer, such things do happen. Bibao and performer banji nti kantu katono nnyo abayimba navaawo n'atambula n'agenda. So it happens. It happens. So mwabadde tebakirabangako kisobola okubeera omuyimbi asobola okujja ku stage and is meant to perform for a certain period of time and something comes up and then he doesn't perform because of a sudden glitch in the sound or all that. So that is what happened. Out of the kirala ekyabaddewo kyemwagala okumanya nga sinaba kukugera ku kyemwagala kumanya. Njagala muntu yabadde ku Mpele festival kuba yabaddeyo yesterday Mpele festival. Yes, yabadde ne show ejinja kuba yazangamba nyina okwangwa ngende ejinja. So yabadde ayangwanga agenda. So yabadde ne show ejinja. Kiki ekirala badije babadde balina obuzibu musoke mumbuulire.